What's up, guys? Today we're taking a look at the Hot Toys MMS366 Ellen Ripley from Alien figure. This one's definitely a hotly anticipated figure. You know, if you go into the Hot Toys Facebook page, with every release you'd see, well, within the last year, with every new release, you would see people complaining about one of three figures or all three figures not coming out. One was Drax. People would be complaining about that. People complained about that one for years. And I think it would say the other one would be Hulkbuster, because that one's hasn't still come out, but they said they announced it's coming out in October, so that one's coming out soon. And then they'd also really complain about Ripley here not being out, which, you know, I get it. You know, it gets annoying after a while when they announce a figure and then, you know, it takes forever to come out. So I think people will be complaining about Hulkbuster. I wonder what the complaints are going to be taking over from now on. I can't wait to see. But here's the front of the box here. You get a picture of Ripley there, holding their little gun there, or flamethrower, isn't it? Side there, their name on it. Got the back with all your standard sort of warnings for a Hot Toys figure. And then Alien's got the Wayland logo here, the Wayland tiny logo there. And let's get her open. This is Alien up top. It's like that. Alien on the bottom. And then here's your cast and crew there. All the guys that worked on the figures. Pretty cool. Like, kind of like a graphic kind of representation of the Nostromo, right? Same thing on the side there. And then here's Ripley. Alright, come right back and we'll get her out of the packaging. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, here's a look at all the accessories you get with Ripley here. We'll start off with the motion tracker here from the original Nostromo. Now, this is definitely a lot different looking than the one you see in Aliens or any of the subsequent sequels or any of the video games or anything like that. Way bulkier, way bigger, but I just love the way this thing looks. The detail is amazing on it, though. Really great paint app. Fine detail. Really great. It's got some nice sort of very subtle weathering at the top of the tracker here. On this part here. There's just subtle weathering there. You know, this isn't Star Wars level, original trilogy Star Wars level, I should say, weathering, so. But, you know, the universe isn't like that, I don't think, in Alien, so. And then also you get your pussy here. Hissing at you. That's decent. Is this, no. Tail's not articulated. It's okay. Nothing to write home about. And then you get a watch here for Ripley. You know. Really nice detail on the paint in the back, though. That's really cool. Then you just take off her left hand and you just slide this on. This is the carrying case for the oops. This is the carrying case for the Pussycat here. Really awesome. Really nice detail and weathering on this thing. Really awesome. There's a top. And it's got some clear plastic up here and then right here. There you go. Look at the side. The bottom. Even some weathering on the bottom there, like a scrape. There's like a scrape here and then like some dust, it looks like. Cool. Then you just open it up like that. Throw the pussy in there. There you go. Kitty's all ready to go. Then here we have our flamethrower here. It's got a shoulder strap here, which is nice. Looks really great. I love the detailing on it. Nice weathering on it. Really great. Some nice weathering on the actual tank here for the gas. And then let's see, does this move? No, the top doesn't move, but really nice intricate wiring here. Really cool. Nice weathering on the tanks again. A bit of a nick on the back there. Really great. I'm really loving the weathering on this. Really cool. Now this is original trilogy Star Wars level dirt on stuff, which I like. I like dirty and old fucked up space. It's really cool. There we go. There's that. And then you get this really sweet base. I really like the base. The base is really awesome. It's very unique, and I like that, you know, it's a Ripley here, and this is in there really good. And then you get some spots here from the alien's blood. Looks like it got through, and this looks like some cut marks even. Maybe more from the acid blood of the alien. Really cool, and this is really weathered and messed up. I love it. This is probably one of the best Hot Toys bases I've ever seen. Done very, very well. Really great. Really awesome. Look at the back here. And you got your TMs there. Your copyrights and such. And then of course there's a, you know, peg in here. You can throw this old gag in here to keep her standing straight. Although, you know, me personally, I would just try to like get her to stand straight on this bad boy. And of course you get some extra hand pegs, some extra buttons here. And then you get your trigger hand for the flamethrower. And then you get your hand to hold the motion tracker. And then you get 2 fists. Alright guys, we'll come right back. We'll have Ripley out and we'll take a look at her. Alright guys, here's a look at Ripley out of the packaging. And I gotta say I really like her. I do have some gripes about the body. I think the head sculpt is really great, and we'll take a look at that. And then, yeah, so we'll just get her down and we'll take a look at the head sculpt and get a better look at her. Alright guys, here's a look at the head sculpt here, and I really like it. Of course, the plus is that there's sculpted hair and not rooted hair, which you guys know I hate. I think this is a really great likeness of Sigourney Weaver at, you know, when she was at this age, back in 78 or 79, whatever this came out. I think the likeness is really great. I really am loving the skin paint detail, and this is like very nice. Really great. And of course the painting in the eyes is really great as well. Can't say I'm a fan of the expression. I kind of like, it's just sort of this neutral kind of, for lack of a better term, who gives a fuck kind of look on her face, you know what I mean? Like nothing really great. It's kind of like the way it is with Hot Toys. Like it's kind of weird because with Harley Quinn, like they gave you this like over the top sort of like happy sort of laughing and grinning sort of head sculpt on her, and just one of those, you know what I mean? And then this, you know, they never give you a neutral or, you know, kind of an in-between kind of head sculpt. You know, this one, it would like to, if you're ever going to have one where the person, or an extra head sculpt where the person is screaming, it would be this one, like where, you know, when she's fighting the alien, you know, with the flamethrower and stuff. So that, I mean, that would have been cool. But it's not a bad head sculpt. It's really great, actually. So no complaints there. See, the jumpsuit here is really well done. It has a nice sort of, again, a nice sort of weathering on it. Sort of like a light, sort of like dirty-ish kind of look to it. I really like it. It looks like she's definitely on a dirty, you know, kind of spaceship. I really like it. You got some really awesome branding on here. Then this awesome, like, 70s looking Nostromo patch. I really like it. Really digging it. And then underneath she has this shirt here. It's like kind of like the shirt that Dallas wears in the movie. And it's got the Weyland-Yutani logo there. This is the Weyland-Yutani logo, isn't it? Or some kind of like class for the ship, maybe? Maybe it's the, I don't know. Maybe it's the Navy logo? Let me know in the comments what that is, guys. And then she has her little Green Army shirt there. And then looks like they got some, she's got some sort of like, oh, she's got like some plastic on her body there. I won't mess with that though. And that's coming down there. I don't know what she got, anything over here. Nope. And then, of course, she has a zipper here for her thing, jumpsuit. And then it looks like no working zipper here. It's just like sewed in. But the tailoring is very nice. I will give them that. There again, down here, there's no zipper, but again, her zippers were never open, so you probably wouldn't even want to have them open. So the tailoring is very nice. Again, not like a clean blue suit. Definitely dirty and worn and all that good stuff. So I really like it. Really great. Really nice. And her Converse All-Stars, or Space Converse All-Stars. Got the treads. Really nice. And then on the back there's like really cool stitching back here for the back of the suit. Almost kind of like a girdle or something. To maybe pull the suit tighter to her. Really awesome though. And you got some strings there. And then when I said I had a complaint about the body, it's just that on my particular figure, and like I'm not gonna know. I'm just reviewing this figure. I don't know how you're gonna get yours if you do buy it. It's the joints are kind of loose here in the legs and stuff. But I mean, again, it's probably just an issue with my particular figure. So it's like, it's kind of like yours may vary, sort of thing. But other than that, I really like the detail on it. Really great. Alright, now as far as articulation goes, she can go like this, to the side, like that, not too crazy, down like that. It's about as high up as you can get her shoulders. That's how far forward you're going. Got a 90 degree. Got a swivel at the elbow. Yeah, that's for the hands. She does have an ab crunch, feels like. Definitely has a torso twist. And you can do the splits if you want. If you want to have her doing a break dance with the alien there. And of course, a thigh swivel. There. But as far as you can get the legs, it's really nicely articulated, actually. It's got more articulation than Daredevil, which is a damn shame. Oh, there's a zipper there. I didn't see that before. It's a really cool zipper on her pants there, if that makes a difference to you. And then, can't really get much of an... You get a little bit of an ankle pivot out of her. Yeah, that's not bad. It's pretty great. It's pretty good. Again, like what's bothering me is this leg is really loose, man. That's kind of bothersome for me. Not a fan of it. But, alright, I'll come right back. I'll give you my final verdict. Alright, guys, I really like this figure. I definitely think it's a decent figure. It's definitely the ultimate sort of Ripley figure. I mean, it's definitely really well done. I love the tailoring in the outfit. I like the head sculpt. I don't think it's kind of like a knock it out of the park kind of head sculpt. I think it's good. I don't think it's like kind of like, how you see some head sculpts and you're like, oh my god, that looks incredible. This one's not really that for me. It's definitely good. It's definitely really good. But not like, again, like I said, not like a knock out of the park. Another thing is like, the accessories are decent. I mean, I can't think of anything else you could possibly want with her other than a power loader. And of course, it's not going to come with that at this price point. I definitely like the base. The base is cool. As you can see, I'm using it here. I love the weathering on the suit there. Love all the patches and stuff. Again, a lot of great things about this figure, and I really love the flamethrower. It's really awesome. But my issue with this figure is like the looseness of the body. Now I don't know if that's a figure with just mine, like if it's just a quality control issue with just my figure. It's definitely something to look out for. It's really in the legs that it's really bad. It's really loose, and I had to use the base on my top of my turntable here because like I couldn't get the figure to stand on its own without the base because of the looseness of the legs. Now that's a bummer for me. because I don't always want to use the base with the figure and have it stationary like this. I kind of like to put my figures in more dynamic poses and stuff like that. I mean, I don't know about you guys, but that's just something I do. And another thing, so my issue really with this figure, I mean, it's not a knock out of the park for me, but my biggest issue is the price point. It's $229. Now is it crazy, like, kind of unreasonable price point? No, but I think the price is about $30 too high. Personally, I think this figure should have been like $199. Especially like you don't really get a ton of accessories and stuff like that. I just I have a problem with the figure's price point. Maybe even like 209, something like that. Probably like even 209 would have been a lot better. But 230 for this figure is I think it's a bit steep. But if you're an Alien fan, a huge Alien fan, like I'm kind of a moderate Alien fan. I'm not crazy about it, but I do really like the universe and stuff like that. So I'm a fan, but I'm not like a kind of a crazy sort of uber fan. So I think if you're an Uber fan, crazy Uber fan, I would just tell you to go ahead and get it, because you're really going to love this figure and you're not really going to give a shit about the price point, to be honest with you. If you're kind of like a casual Alien fan, I think, you know what I mean? Like there's other better figures coming out. You might be a bigger fan of Thor, and there's a lot of good Thor figures coming out, a lot of good Justice League figures coming out. Maybe you're a fan of Star Wars, a lot of good Star Wars stuff coming out. So if you're just kind of a moderate fan of Alien, even though like she's the main character, like especially in the first 3 movies, she's kind of a huge catalyst through the whole sort of series. I think you could wait for maybe a price drop. Maybe especially around Black Friday, Sideshow has some really good deals as far as like coupon codes you can use to get like $25 off, stuff like that. You can also check eBay, kind of wait for the prices. Maybe wait for the prices to go down, because I know they're kind of steep, especially now because they're only released in Hong Kong. You might be able to get it for a decent price. If you get it, you can get it for like $199 to $209. Like I said, I'd say go ahead and grab it. If you're not a fan of Alien, I don't know why you'd be watching this, but I would, you can go ahead and pass on it. I mean, it's not like a must-have figure, I don't think. But all that being said, I'm gonna go ahead and give this figure 4 stars out of 5. It's definitely a great figure. It's definitely really well done. Like it's not like the upper echelon kind of Hot Toys figures, like some of that we've seen recently. We've seen some really great ones recently. Iron Man Mark 46 comes to mind. The Suicide Squad Batman comes to mind, just to name a couple. The Punisher I really liked, just to name a few. Like I was saying before, if you're a big fan of Alien, she's a great figure. Pick them up. Just be aware of the issues that I saw with the body. Do you know what I mean? Like I just kind of want you to be aware. So if you do open it and you do get it, just to know to look out for it. And then if it bugs you enough, to send it back to Sideshow or Big Bad Toy Store, or even Hot Toys if you have to. Thanks for watching, guys. Go ahead and give this video a like if you like it. Subscribe down below if you want to see more of my reviews. And thanks to everyone who watches my video. If you're watching me right now, I really appreciate it. I really, 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 really do. Thank you for watching. I hope my videos are informative to you and tell you a lot. That being said, I appreciate all of you for watching. Thank you, and happy collecting.